Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for September 2020. Let's go ahead and see what is coming up for you. This is the love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2020. First card you have is Queen of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. Ace of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. King of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. Knight of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. King of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. Ace of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. Seven of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. Knight of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for September. Last card, the Star. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So you actually have quite a few people in this reading. I mean, I think this one is you, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. You've got the Queen of Wands. So this would be you, whether you're male or female. But you also have two other people in this reading. You've got the King of Swords in the center of the reading. So this would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. You also have the King of Cups, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. For those of you who are single, this can definitely be new people coming in. You definitely want to stay tuned to the end of the reading because there's going to be a lot more messages. I'm going to have numbers for you to show you what dates are significant for you, zodiac charms to show you what new people you could be meeting, and of course letters, which are going to spell out possibly initials, names, or messages. So there's three people in this reading. And for some of you, this can be, one of them is you, one of them maybe is a person that you're involved with. It could be a water sign or an air sign, or it could be someone who's in a very emotional place. This can even be you in a very emotional place. The King of Swords, if it's not an air sign, this is someone who's doing a lot of thinking. I mean, you have this message here of like truth and deceit. Some of you, maybe you're trying to figure out what's going on in a relationship. Maybe someone is trying to figure out, what they want with you as far as a future. Because I see you here lined up with another person, whether they're a water sign or not. This is another person that you're involved with, or someone you want to have a relationship with. But it's like clarity is needed. Like maybe this person doesn't know how they feel about you, or if they want a future with you. With that said, you do have a new beginning here. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is, this could be a new person for those of you who are single. This can also be a clean slate for those of you where you're struggling with a relationship, because you do have the Knight of Cups. So there is positive movement in your love life. It can be a proposal. It could be a marriage proposal or proposal to work things out, to get back together. It is here, possibly with an air sign or someone who's doing a lot of thinking. I mean, I think you're getting what you want ultimately. You have the Star. This also represents the sign of Aquarius, but this is your hopes and wishes being granted in time. You have the Knight of Pentacles. There's slow progress here because someone could be completely in denial. You have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can also be someone who maybe has lied to you. Is this someone who's very sneaky, someone who is their own worst enemy? But it can also just be maybe someone that does not have clarity as far as how they feel about you. Okay, let me get a few more, and then we're going to take a really close look at your person using this deck. Okay, what other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2020? Yeah, a decision is being made. You've got Seven of Pentacles. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for September? A Tower. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius? And the Fool. Okay, so there could be a very important decision being made for the sign of Sagittarius, because you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is, someone who is looking at their options. And this could be the option as far as like, are they going to be with you? Because again, I see you with another person here. And, someone is maybe having a sense of clarity, or someone maybe is changing their mind about you. It could be a change of mind, because we have the Tower, which could be, a very unexpected turn of events. It could be maybe that someone wants to try again, because we have the Fool here with the Tower. The Tower is always a neutral energy. It could be something unexpected happening that's not very positive. Let's say if it was next to this card, you could find out someone was cheating, but you don't have that. The Tower is with the Fool, so there's a very unexpected new beginning staring at you in the face in the month of September. This can be maybe somebody new coming in for those of you who are single, or it could be taking a risk as far as giving someone a second chance, which I see here. There's just, you know, something that takes you completely by surprise. It can also be surprise communication. But for some of you, it can just be like, you know, are you going to take this person back? Are you going to stay in this relationship or this marriage with the Seven of Pentacles? Okay, so let me get some cards from the confirmation deck. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for September? We got Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about timing. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius? Four of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely stability there for you. Ten of Pentacles is stability. It's for those of you maybe where you're married, this can be your marriage being in a very stable place, or just a stable relationship for those of you where you're dealing with something now that's very challenging. I mean, I feel for some of you, like you don't want to let go of someone. Maybe it's even someone who is, you know, maybe lied to you or betrayed you. Because I see someone here wanting to hold on. Like, you know, this is someone who is maybe wanting to hold on to a relationship or a marriage. We'll see what cards come up for your person when I pull them in a minute. But you also have the Three of Wands, which is telling you there's just a perfect timing to all of this. It could be the perfect timing as far as someone figuring out how they feel about you, because that's the first thing I see here. This could be perfect timing as far as someone making a decision about your future, your relationship, your marriage. It could also be a timing as far as somebody new coming in with the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me look at your person now. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. You've got Strength. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Five of Cups. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Five of Swords. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Four of Cups. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Five of Wands. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Nine of Pentacles. Show me the person that Sagittarius loves. Justice. Wow. I mean, these cards, that is an eye-opener, I think, for all the readings I've posted for September, but even for August. Look at your person. This is them, not you. Strength. Five of Cups. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Justice. I mean, I feel like the person that you love, whether you're married to this person, a relationship with them, or this is an ex, and we are going to do the ex spread next, this person is in a very uncomfortable place. They've got three fives as well. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. This person is dealing with some type of challenge, some type of problem that maybe is not allowing them to focus on their love life, or maybe it's not allowing them to come back to you. Again, it's all a matter of timing. So maybe I see that the problem lies with them. They've got the Strength card. So the Strength card can be that maybe this person has to be brave, or this is about not allowing yourself to get triggered. But unfortunately, like, I see this person being triggered by something. I see them in a very emotional place. Four and Five of Cups. There's a sense of sadness around this person. There's tears. They also, you know, they want to be left alone. I feel like this person has made a mistake with the Five of Swords. If this is an ex, it could be maybe they're regretting that decision. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see with the Seven of Swords here and the Five of Swords coming up for them that this is them. This could be maybe that this person is their own worst enemy. They make very bad decisions that end up blowing up in their face. I see this person struggling. And again, it's like they just want to be left alone with the Four of Cups. They're just emotionally, like, they don't care about anything right now. So just know this has really, I mean, it has something to do with you, but this person really does need to change for themselves. They've got the Nine of Pentacles. There's something with this person where they're dealing with a big problem right now, a big challenge, and they really have to be in a better place. They have to see themselves in a positive light, and I definitely don't see that. I see this person as emotionally overwhelmed, depressed, triggered, just, you know, kind of dealing on the loss, maybe the loss of a relationship. I feel like this person is not emotionally available. They also have Justice. So it could be maybe this person does not want to make promises right now, because justice is all about balance. This is about being fair. It could be maybe this person feels that maybe a relationship or a marriage right now would be unfair, sticking around, because I definitely see them very conflicted, and like there's something blocking this person from moving forward. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of September. Sagittarius and their ex for September 2020. We've got Six of Cups. Sagittarius and their ex for September 2020. The Star. Sagittarius and their ex, September 2020. Queen of Swords. Sagittarius and their ex for September 2020. Seven of Cups. Sagittarius and their ex, September 2020. Knight of Cups. Sagittarius and their ex for the month of September. Three of Pentacles. Sagittarius and their ex for September. Ten of Pentacles. Sagittarius and their ex for September. Four of Pentacles. Sagittarius and their ex for September. And the Sun. Okay, so you have some challenging cards here, but you also have very positive ones, especially the Sun, because the Sun always represents success and a positive outcome. So even if you're dealing with an ex where maybe there's no communication, know that there's still a positive ending here. This also can represent marriage and just, you know, a lot of happiness. So we're going to take a look at these cards, and of course we're also going to take a really close look at your ex using this deck in a minute. Okay, so let's see what you have going on. Now you do have an air sign here. You've got the Queen of Swords, which could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it can also be you if you have a Moon or Rising and an air sign. You know, I mean, very first card that I pull for you, this is, you know, this is an X spread, but very first card that I pull is a Six of Cups, and this represents the past. Of course, the Six of Cups is also a card of soulmates. So I feel like, you know, you're getting what you want because you have the Star. This represents your hopes and wishes being granted. This can also represent a sign of Aquarius, which is interesting because it's right next to the Queen of Swords, which represents an air sign. But this also represents that, you know, what you want is coming. Your hopes and wishes are being granted, especially next to the Six of Cups, which is the past. But you do have Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups means that there's a lot of confusion between you and your ex. There's a lot of emotion that maybe is not allowing someone to see things clearly. So if your ex is not an air sign, it can be maybe they need to be the Queen of Swords, really kind of looking at things very logically, because there's so much emotion here that maybe someone is not seeing things clearly. This is a lot of confusion. There's definitely effort that has to be put in. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Someone has to try. And the Three of Pentacles does mean that you have to try very hard to move forward. I mean, I do see that happening because you've got the Knight of Cups, which is movement in this relationship. So even though this is, you know, an X spread, I still see movement here. This can also be an opportunity to reconcile. This can be someone trying to get you back, to win you over, to sweep you off your feet, all of those things. And of course, I mean, you have the Sun, a lot of happiness, a lot of positive energy. I still see a relationship here, which is really important. In the X spread, I see a very stable relationship, if not a marriage. But guess what? Someone is holding back. Someone's being very stubborn. Someone is staying in their safe place. Okay, let me get a few more. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex for September 2020? Wow, Five of Swords. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex? The Tower. I feel like everybody's getting the Tower for the month of September. Sagittarius and their ex for September. The World. Okay, so that's intriguing. We have the Tower and the World with the Five of Swords. I mean, first thing that comes to mind, because the Five of Swords is a red flag card, and it is a card of very bad decisions that blow up in your face. But it's like, you know, there is a very unexpected change here. And this has come up for quite a few signs, so I don't know, everyone's probably thinking she's putting the same thing in the title, but that's what I see here. It's like somebody made a very bad decision, very bad decision that they regret. And, you know, there is like something changes. This can also be a very unexpected communication that just blows you away. Yeah, and, you know, we have the World, which is a new chapter. It can also be that if you want to move on with your ex, you've got to, you know, close a chapter, especially whatever it is that broke you up. But this can definitely be kind of a new beginning because the World is a card of endings and closure, but it's also a card of new beginnings. With that said, for some of you, if you're dealing with an ex where maybe like you're convinced that you need to move on, I mean, it's not going to be for everyone. We'll see what we get from their side using this deck in a minute, especially from the letters as well. But it can also be for some of you where you just, you know, you're tired of an ex that always makes the worst decisions. They cheat on you, they lie to you. It could be maybe that you're ready for a new beginning, you're ready to close this chapter. Okay, so let me get a few cards on the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at them. What else does Sagittarius need to hear about their ex for September 2020? Yeah, I mean, there's still happiness here. You've got the Ten of Cups, which is a happily ever after. Sagittarius and their ex for September. Ten of Wands. Sagittarius and their ex for September. Wow, you have the World now 2 times. So again, the World is a card of endings, closure, closing one chapter, opening a new chapter. Because, I mean, you do have, I mean, this is a happily ever after, so there's still possible happiness here with your ex. I mean, especially because, again, you have the Sun, which is the most positive card out of the entire deck. There can still be happiness here. There can still be a new chapter, but someone is tired of trying. And that's probably why you have this card here, because this is all about somebody needs to put in a lot of effort. There's a lot of confusion for the sign of Sagittarius with an ex. Things are not as they seem. Emotion is getting in the way. And also somebody just feels like giving up. Okay, let's look at them now. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 3 of Cups. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 6 of Wands. Show me Sagittarius' ex. Interesting. Queen of Swords. So that's already here. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 8 of Pentacles. Show me Sagittarius' ex. Justice. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 4 of Cups. Show me Sagittarius' ex. King of Wands. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 6 of Pentacles. Let me get one more. Show me Sagittarius' ex. 9 of Cups. Okay, so pretty interesting here. Especially because we've got kind of a double Queen of Swords. If your ex is an air sign, then this is just kind of confirming that this is definitely them. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I also think that this person is doing a lot of thinking. So they've got 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Justice, which also came up for them when we did the first spread using this deck. That was still your reading. 4 of Cups, King of Wands. So they're definitely thinking of you because this is you as a fire sign, whether you're male or female. 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I'm just seeing what I get from all of these cards because this is them, not you. I mean, they have 3 of Cups and 4 of Cups here. I mean, I feel like this person has a lot of thinking to do. I think they're the ones who are not trying because we have under here, we have the 3 of Pentacles, I think, and the 4 of Pentacles. I think they're not trying right now. I mean, I definitely see this person as just kind of like wants to be left alone. This card has come up a lot for the month of September. Like this person is just maybe not even open. That's ties in with the 4 of Pentacles here. I told you someone is holding back from you. So I see your ex as kind of, you know, like just needing to be kind of left alone. I feel like there's a lot of work to do for them as far as being in a better place. Yeah, and if they're not an air sign, this just means that they have a lot of thinking to do. They have a lot of thinking to do. I feel like something's out of balance around this person with the Justice card, and this card also came up from the same deck in the first spread. I still see this person capable of giving you what you want. I mean, they have the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is getting what you deserve, getting what you want. I still see this person is capable of giving you that, but I just think that they're not in a very good place. Could also be that right now they're maybe pulled in a different direction. I don't know. I feel like something is blocking this person right now. Still, I mean, I feel like this person genuinely wants to be happy. I feel like if they try, I mean, they have the 6 of Wands, there could be, this is victory, getting past any obstacles. But I just see this person is blocked and kind of, you know, in a very kind of distant place emotionally. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and start with numbers, and these are just significant dates for you to keep in mind for the month of September. What dates are significant for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2020? So you've got the 4th, so it could be September 4th. What days are significant for the sign of Sagittarius for September? We have 3rd. What dates are significant for the sign of Sagittarius for September? And the 8th. So it could be the 4th, the 3rd, or the 8th. Definitely the beginning of the month seems significant for you. Okay, now let's look at zodiac signs. This can be especially important for those of you who are single as far as who you're meeting. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2020? And you've got, let's see, it's very small, but you've got the sign of Libra, which is interesting because you had the Queen of Swords come up twice in the X spread. What signs are significant for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2020? You've got, well, your energy. You've got Sagittarius. So you could also be dealing maybe with another Sagittarius. What signs are significant for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2020? And you have Aquarius. Okay, so now let's do the letters. What is Sagittarius most insecure about their love life for September 2020? What is Sagittarius most insecure about their love life for September 2020? Okay, let's look at all of this. I would just see a word here that it's just, I mean, I haven't even turned anything over, but it's standing out here. Doom. Some of you maybe you're thinking that a relationship is over, or it just seems like maybe you're in a very gloomy place. It could even be your person, especially for exes, because that is what I saw. I mean, they had the Four of Cups. With the Four of Cups, you don't care anymore. You just want to be left alone. Let's see. Let's turn these over. H, Q, G, N. I've got two A's here. E, B. We've got another E, U, another U, a blank one. I use a blank ones if I need to spell something and I'm missing a letter. R, S, Z, G, Y, another E, K, another I. I see another I right here, another R, E, T, another R, M, another E, another I. Okay, so you might see your person's initials here, their name, first name, last name, combination of your names. It's always a message. Okay, so I usually start with phrases and then I move on to names. So I definitely, first thing that I saw is doom. Again, it could be that maybe someone is in a very kind of dark place. Maybe you're in a dark place thinking that a relationship is over. I mean, I had no here. Like maybe the answer is no. You did have the sun in one of the spreads, which is always positive energy. There's going to be success. I also see here hug you. So this can be maybe somebody wanting to reach out to you, someone still cares. Got hug you. Let's see what else we have. We also have yes. Yes, we have yes into you. So again, you might be thinking someone doesn't care. This is a message they still care. They're still interested in you. Let's see what else we see here. This is a blank one. I see you. You get me. Some of you might feel like this is just, you might feel the person that you care about just really understands you. Nobody knows you the way that they do. Or maybe they feel this way about you. You get me. Of course, can also be that you get someone. Like you did have the star, I think, in the X spread. That's your hopes and wishes being granted. You get me. And of course, I mean, here I see yes, which I already made. You get me, yes. It could also be that you're getting somebody back. Okay, let's see what else we see here. This is weird. We've got you are mean. You did have the Seven of Swords, and I'm pretty sure in the first spread there was like when we used this deck that your person had a lot of fives, which that is a lot of challenging energy around that person. So maybe you're thinking this person is cruel, this person is mean. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay. You're mean. Go. Maybe some of you, you don't want anything to do with someone who's coming around. You're mean. Go. Do it. Okay, let's see what else we have here. More E's. You are my, there's a blank one. You are my what? Could also be you are mine. I mean, it keeps coming up here. You are mine. Yes. You also have broken. I don't think I've ever made this word since I've started using the letters. This can definitely be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe someone where you're not communicating. Again, when we use this deck the first time, that's just way too many fives for one person to deal with. Even 1 5 is challenging. So it could be that this person is feeling broken. There's a need to wait. Yeah, I don't have another T, but I can use this blank one here. Broken. Not yet. As a wait. Wait for this person. Also going to have real, as in a real relationship, real love. Let's see what names I see here. We have Ben. We have Rio. Could also be Roy. Mia. Make sure you look below the video after you watch this, because most of the best phrases and a lot of the names, I don't see them until after I stop recording, so I always put them in the description box. Got Gus, Roy, Ben. Let's see, what else do we have here? I've got Ken as well. We've got Airy, could be an Ariel. We've got Tom. We've got Addie, it can also be an Adele. We've got Adrian. Oops, I think I misspelled something here. Let's see, do I have an I? Here we go. Adrian. Can also be, let's see here. I don't think I have another A. Can also be an Adriana. We've got Reese. got Karen. For those of you who are single, this can also be people that you're meeting in the month of September. We have, let's see here, we've got Amy as well. We've got Todd. That name just kind of made itself here. We've got Todd. And I'll make one more that I'm seeing right here. And we have Ron. So again, anything that I see after I stop recording, I usually see plenty of other names, phrases. I put everything in the description box. Oh, I also see Bo here as well. So make sure you scroll below the video and you're going to see other names and phrases that I found. And that's where I put everything. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your love reading for September 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.